They say a woman doesn't just see you, she reads you. Not through words, but through the quiet language of psychology, the subtle tests, the hidden cues, the small challenges that reveal who you really are. Because in her world, attraction isn't a feeling. It's an evaluation. Tonight, we are decoding 10 powerful signs she's testing your worth, the unspoken way she measures if you're the man she can admire, trust, and desire. But careful, miss these signs, and she might quietly label you as forgettable. Decode them, and you'll understand the female mind like most men never will. Sign 1. She creates small delays. Ever notice how she suddenly takes longer to reply? Or how plans that seem set suddenly need to be rescheduled? Don't mistake it for disinterest. It's psychology at play. This is called a stability probe. She's quietly observing if your emotions stay steady when she introduces uncertainty. It's a subconscious way of asking, can he handle unpredictability without losing composure? If you react with frustration or chase validation, she senses weakness. But if you remain calm, busy, and centered, she feels your quiet confidence. Funny, isn't it? Sometimes silence reveals more about a man than his words ever could. When time doesn't rattle you, she turns up the heat with something more direct. Sign 2. She challenges your opinions. She might question your thoughts on movies, politics, or even your favorite hobbies. At first, it feels like confrontation, but psychology calls this a value test. She's observing whether you fold under disagreement or hold your ground with calm confidence. Your reaction signals whether you possess inner stability or seek constant approval. Men who get defensive trigger her doubts. Men who stay composed, respectful, and self-assured spark intrigue. It's not about being right, it's about showing intellectual and emotional backbone. Remember, she's testing strength, not arguing for argument's sake. Sign 3. She withdraws physical warmth. Sometimes, she subtly pulls away. Shorter hugs, less playful touch, even brief coldness. This is a contrast test rooted in psychology. She wants to see if you chase or maintain composure, testing your emotional stability and masculine energy. If you panic or overcompensate, she senses insecurity. If you stay present and confident, she feels reliability and attraction deepening. Women are drawn to men who can hold their own space without emotional turbulence. It's amazing how even small physical distance can tell her everything about your inner strength. Sign 4. She teases your goals or status. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or, oh, you still work there. Might sound innocent, but it's a status and ambition probe. Psychologically, she's checking competence, vision, and drive. Your response shows whether you have direction or drift aimlessly. Men who panic or over-explain reveal insecurity. Men who answer calmly, with purpose and humor, show leadership. She's evaluating your life trajectory, not to criticize, but to see if you're a man who leads, inspires, and grows. Small questions can reveal far more than grand gestures ever could. Sign 5. She brings up other men. You know Mark just got promoted, or my friend just bought a new car might make your stomach twist, but this isn't about comparison, it's a competitive framing test. Psychologically, she's gauging your confidence and emotional security. Men who react with defensiveness or jealousy reveal insecurity, while men who respond with calm amusement project strength. She wants to see if you're threatened by other men or if your sense of self is solid. Ironically, the man who isn't fazed by subtle competition becomes the most magnetic presence in her mind. Sign 6. She opens up emotionally, then pulls back. One moment she shares a personal story or vulnerability, the next she disappears emotionally. This is called a reciprocity test in psychology. She's observing if you chase her feelings or remain anchored in your own calm. Men who panic or overextend their attention signal neediness. Men who stay present, patient, and respectful demonstrate emotional stability and masculine strength. By not overreacting, you create a magnetic pull, showing her that your confidence isn't dependent on immediate validation. Sign 7. She crosses a line playfully. She might tease you in public or forget something important you said. This is a respect threshold test. Psychologically, she's evaluating your boundaries, whether you tolerate subtle disrespect or calmly assert yourself. Men who react angrily or avoid confrontation signal weakness. Men who reset boundaries with composure earn respect. Women subconsciously notice men who balance kindness with firmness. Nice guys often finish last not because they're kind, but because they fail this subtle test of authority and self-respect. Sign 8. She observes how you react to her mystery. Suddenly she's unpredictable, vague answers, last-minute changes, or playful ambiguity. This is the uncertainty principle in female psychology. She's testing your comfort with unpredictability and your emotional resilience. Men who demand clarity or overreact signal fear and insecurity. Men who stay curious, playful, and composed project quiet dominance. By embracing the unknown with calm confidence, you show her that your sense of self isn't fragile. Curiosity becomes magnetic, and stability becomes irresistible. Sign 9. She makes small requests. Can you help me with this? Or could you grab that for me? May seem trivial, but these are investment tests. Psychology shows people value what they contribute to. She's observing if your energy is generous but grounded, offered naturally, without desperation. Men who comply only to seek approval fail. Men who respond with calm willingness, or gently decline when appropriate, communicate authenticity and strength. Real generosity doesn't seek validation. It radiates confidence and reliability. Sign 10. She goes silent. Silence, the ultimate test. No texts, no calls, no signs at all. Psychologically, she's assessing your attachment style and emotional independence. Many men crumble, overanalyze, or chase. The man who continues living fully, laughing, and leading his life passes effortlessly. This test reveals whether your confidence was performative or genuine. True worth isn't proved by constant attention. It radiates from how you exist regardless of her engagement. When you remain steady, calm, and self-assured, you pass every test she's ever designed. Remember, no single test defines your worth. These signs come as clusters, blending curiosity, attraction, and safety. The goal isn't to win her tests, but to understand them. Because a truly grounded man isn't trying to impress. He's simply expressing who he already is. If this helped you decode female psychology, hit like, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more insights on attraction and the masculine mind. Stay calm. Stay centered. Because she's not testing your words, she's testing your worth.